Growing up, I loved to watch magicians do their thing. The more complex the trick they did, the more I liked it. I enjoyed the surprises and the challenge of trying to figure out how they did the seemingly impossible. Two of my favorite magicians have always been Penn and Teller. Not only have they performed some amazing tricks over the years, they would often show some behind the scenes shots to allow you to see how a trick is done. They demonstrated how magicians rely on misdirection and illusions to wow their audience. The best magicians are the ones who mastered the art of having people see what they want them to see. For magicians, illusions are their friend. However, when it comes to communication, illusions become a problem. It has been said that the biggest problem with communication is the illusion that it has taken place. Hello, my friends. Jeffrey Schau here from Grow to Your Potential. As I work with my clients, communication issues come up time and time again as they tell me about struggles they're having with other people. This is something we all experience. We see it all around us. People being misunderstood left, right, and center. The question is, why is this such a common and repetitive issue? Why is it so hard to communicate an idea clearly from one person to the next? The answer is illusions. When we communicate, we speak and listen from our own unique perspective. And this can create the illusion that communication has taken place. If we want to improve our ability to communicate, to understand and be understood, we can learn a lesson from Penn and Teller. Before teaching the audience how a trick is done, Penn and Teller would start by performing the trick just as any magician would. They start off by limiting what the audience can see. As the trick is performed, the audience's vantage point has them see something amazing, leaving them wondering, how is it done? Then comes the reveal. Penn and Teller would repeat the trick, only this time they change the audience's vantage point. They change camera angles, they'll turn themselves around, whatever is required to allow the audience to see what was previously unseen. It was through this change in perspective that the illusion was broken and the audience was able to see how the trick was performed. When we communicate with others, this idea of perspective is essential. Those we are communicating with have a different perspective than us. If we're to maximize our communication, we need to close the gap in our perspectives, helping each other see the unseen. We need to cut past the illusion of communication. When we do this, our relationships are enhanced. We're more effective in the work that we do. We experience more joy and greater levels of success. Improving our ability to communicate is truly one of the greatest things we can do if we're to grow to our potential. I believe in it so much that it serves as a foundation for all the work that I do with my clients, and the results speak for themselves. The question I have for you is this. If you're tired of the illusion of communication, of being misunderstood, are you ready to do something about it? If the answer is yes, I invite you to join me over the coming weeks as I share with you some helpful tips and strategies to improve your ability to communicate. Be sure to subscribe and follow me so you don't miss any of the great content to come. And for those of you who want to really maximize your growth, contact me today for a complimentary consultation to see how I may assist you further as you continue to grow to your potential. I'll see you again next week as we start our look into false beliefs that hinder our ability to communicate.